Dominic O'Brien, a man who claims to have the best memory in the world. Dominic, what Guinness record do you already hold?
The record I hold is for the memorization of a shuffled pack of playing cards in 38.29 seconds.
So not even just memorizing them, but that rapid recall. Most people have trouble remembering where their keys are. How do you do this?
But there are three main things that you use. Association, which is making connections. If I say key, you think of door. Door, you think of house. Then there's location. We use places to get the information. So if I ask you what you had for dinner last night, you're going to think of where you were, whether you're in a restaurant or at home. And finally, the engine of memory is really imagination. That's the key to memory. So to remember what you had last night, you're actually forming images in your mind, which is what's involved in memorization.
Tonight, you're going to attempt a new record. What is that?
Yeah. I'm going to try to memorize the exact sequence of 50 objects blindfolded.
How do you mentally prepare yourself for this, which is a little different than memorizing a deck of cards?
The key to it is concentration, so I'm going to have to try and relax, which is difficult in this setting, but just drop my brain level down to a comfortable 7 cycles a second.
All right. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to blindfold Dominic, sit him down in this chair, and I'll call out 50 random objects one at a time that we've selected. They'll go by on this conveyor belt behind me. Now, this blindfold is tight, not too tight, is it? But it prevents...
That's just fine.
We don't want any slippage of any kind. Dominic, let me confirm with you. You have no idea what the items are that will pass behind you. No one's told you about them in advance. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right.
I'm ready for the first object.
All right. Good luck. I'd like to ask the studio audience to be silent during Dominic's record attempt for obvious reasons. Rabbit in cage. Telephone.
Next.
Ice skates.
Next.
Bust of Elvis Presley. Balloons. Laptop computer.
Next.
Rocking horse. Guitar. Chocolate cake.
Next.
American flag.
Next.
Lamp.
Next.
Boxing gloves.
Next.
Bottle of champagne.
Next.
Saddle. Whoopee cushion. Golf clubs. Trumpet.
Next.
False teeth.
Next.
Girl in bikini. Teapot.
Next.
Hula girl.
Next.
Kangaroo salt and pepper shaker.
Next.
Garden hose. Box of cigars. Violin. Tennis racket.
Next.
Hamburger. Microscope.
Next.
Wig. Can of sardines.
Next.
Bouquet of flowers. Bowling ball.
Next.
Goldfish in bowl. Clock.
Did you say clock or cock?
Clock, sir. Clock. Skull.
Next.
World's largest shoe.
Next.
Watering can.
Next.
Sword. Kite. Elvis shot glass.
Next.
Snowboard. Miniature Wienermobile.
Sorry, miniature?
Miniature Wienermobile.
Wiener mobile.
Right.
Next.
Globe.
Next.
Pearl necklace.
Next.
Boombox.
Next.
Suitcase. Bell.
Next.
Ace of spades.
Next.
Picnic basket.
And finally,
1999 edition of Guinness Book. Okay, that's all 50 items. will remove the blindfold, and Dominic will concentrate on the task before him. He'll tell us when he's ready to recall those 50 items. Dominic, you want to take a minute?
Okay, I'm ready. Rabbit in a cage, telephone, ice skates, a bust of Elvis, balloons, laptop computer, rocking horse, guitar, chocolate cake, American flag, a lamp, boxing gloves, a bottle of champagne, a saddle, whoopee cushion, golf clubs, a trumpet, a set of false teeth, a girl in a bikini, a teapot, a hula girl, a kangaroo salt and pepper shaker, a garden hose, box of cigars, violin, tennis racket, hamburger, microscope, wig, can of sardines, bouquet of flowers, bowling ball, a goldfish in a bowl, a clock, a skull, the world's largest shoe, a watering can, a sword, a kite, an Elvis shot glass, a snowboard, a miniature Wiener mobile, a globe, a pearl necklace, a boombox, a suitcase, a bell, the ace of spades, picnic basket, and the Guinness 99 World Book of Records.
That's it! Congratulations! Dominic, you just set a new Guinness World Record. Wow! That was remarkable. Were there parts of the list of objects, of those 50 objects, that you struggled with?
I don't know what a miniature Wiener mobile is.
They're all the rage. They'll make it to England, I'm sure.
And also the girl in the bikini, I was tempted to look round.
The heck with the record, I want to shout at the girl. Okay. How long will you remember this list of 50 items?
Until I record over it, if you like, until I memorize another 50 items. So it's going to be there for a long time, unfortunately.
No, so literally, if you were not to learn any other list for 3 or 4 months, I could come to you and you'd be able to remember this list?
I probably know most of them, yeah.
I would like to know what the 15th object is. Do you recall the 15th?
That's a whoopee cushion.
That's right. That was a whoopee cushion. How about the 46th object?
That's a suitcase.
Wow. Dominic, you've given us something to remember you by. We'll give you something to remember us by. Congratulations. There